Skirt! Welcome back to the woods. It is a freaking beautiful toasty day out here today. As you can see, we're running pretty light. There are some trails back here and there is some fishable water. The other day, probably about like 2 weeks ago, we came out here. There's some good looking stuff, man. So we've got one rod, bag full of gear. The sun is freaking doing its thing. 77 degrees. That is, dude, it's February. If you've been watching the videos, it's just been so cold. I don't know what that's gonna do to the fishing, but we got some lures we're gonna put in the work. I don't know, man. Got a good feeling. It is a freaking good day. Let's get over here. Let's go see what the heck we can do, man. All right, so we do have a few missions today. First of all, I want to try to catch some fish, obviously. Possibly something to take home. You guys know it's just awesome to catch your own food. Big fan of that. Skirt. I just love these trails, man. Look at the trees. But yeah, back to the missions. Fish, hopefully something we can catch. And then also, I'd like to get a cool Instagram picture because I'm this like internet fish guy. I appreciate all you guys for watching my videos. You guys know I'm not like a professional or anything, but oh boy, what is going on? It is like freaking, y'all see that? The bike can also be a boat. And there we go. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen the video from a few weeks ago, this spot is pretty darn cool. So what we got here is a bridge. All this stuff with somebody kayaking over there, all this over there, and this continues to go like out that way. I think we can also fish other parts of the creek, but this is pretty darn interesting. This thing about golden retriever, man, hair just pops up anywhere and everywhere. Why is it on this freaking paddle tail? All right, there we go. This jig head has definitely seen better days, but that should hopefully do it. Last time we were here, and just in these saltwater creeks in general around this time of year, there is trout, possibly some redfish, possibly flounder. I mean, you really never know, but we caught a little variety. Again, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it, but we're just gonna do that. What is that sound? You guys hear that? This is my first time using this reel. I just spooled it up. It's got like a weird sound to it. I don't know if that's, I don't know. Maybe it'll go away. What is that, dude? Let's size down a little bit. I think I might have gotten a nibble just casting around a few times. There we go. A little gulp's got a little scent to it. I feel like there's gotta be something over here. I just don't know, dude. This reel sounds weird, man. Let me know what you think it is. I literally just took it out of the box. Maybe it needs some like lubrication, or maybe it just sounds like that. I don't think it's anything I did. I literally just put line on it like I do normal reels. Very interesting. Oh. What is that? What the heck is that? Dude, that was a little professional fisherman. That was one of those little perch, dude. I set this setup up for, that's pretty good. Castability. We're running 8-pound braid and then a 17 fluoro leader. That's not super long, just so we could freaking bomb this thing. And the wind's at our back too, man. If we want to, we could let it fly. It will be a little interesting if we catch something really big though, but hopefully that leader holds up. It's just quiet, man. There's some birds calling. It's a lucky sneeze. Everything's pointing to the right direction. Oh. After the lucky sneeze, like literally right after what I say, dude. We were literally just bouncing that thing so slow on the bottom. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, first fish of the day, if we can get this up. Oh my gosh, that's a really nice one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh boy. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, that's a keeper for sure. They have to be 15 inches. We're gonna measure just to make sure. Okay. All right, Ed, there we go. Yeah, these have to be 15 inches. We're gonna measure this dude. Pretty darn sure that is within the measurements. All right, they might be here. It's actually like a pretty cold fish, so maybe it's just warm out, but the water's still chilly. Boom, that is a good way to start the day. I know we've been doing, honestly, like a lot of trout catching cooks. I don't know, I'm not even sure I'm gonna cook that up in this video just because we've been doing so many of those recently. There we go, looking pretty good. But that's one of my top favorite fish. Like that's top 5 for this area and just maybe even saltwater in general. Those things are so freaking good, man. Whew, I got the blood pumping a little bit. So yeah, we're just gonna toss that right out here in the middle. Let's do a little bit of jigging. I might have been working it too fast at the beginning. Oh man, that is so sick, dude. Again, thank you guys for coming out on this adventure with me. I know uploads have been slow. I know I haven't been doing the craziest stuff because of health reasons. That's honestly been a journey. It's just a long story, but we're figuring that out. Oh. And yeah, man, I mean, this has just been a fun time too, just because we can't, you know, get out on the kayak. I don't have a boat. So we gotta go on Google Maps. We gotta talk to locals. We gotta find the spots that you can fish from shore. Oh, dude, we just got bit again. Are they moving through now? That for sure was not a freaking, could have been a crab maybe. Oh, there we go. Hello? How slow do you want it, dude? Interesting. But yeah, man, it's just been eye-opening to do all these bank fishing videos, and it's very rewarding. And it seems you guys like it too, man. I'm just excited to hopefully get back on that kayak soon, because I know we can catch some big fish and a lot of fish. But there's just something about catching them from the bank, you know? And this is also very rare. Usually I try to stay a little bit more quiet when I'm filming these spots, because usually there's other people. Dude, there's nobody here right now. I don't want to jinx ourselves, but oh, stuff is biting, dude. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, no, that could be a crab. I mean, really, stealing my tail in this economy? All right, got a fresh one on there. This is just a 4-inch mullet. Let me know, man. I'm always interested to see what you guys would throw if you guys were here. I think you guys can tell I love these little curly tail mullets. I've caught so many things in so many different spots. I mean, from Texas, back home in Delaware, we caught a bunch of flounder, redfish, trout. But that's why, like, it's cool to look at the comments. Like, maybe there's something better I should try out or should be throwing. Or if you guys have any tips or advice. I'm no freaking expert, man. I'm not even from around here. We're just learning as we go. Oh my God. Hello? Look at that. That's gotta be crabs, right? Do. Cast it back. Do. Third time, freaking tail, man. I mean, I should have brought my crab stuff. Last time here, we actually caught a crab on a mud minnow. It just freaking hugging it, man. It was not letting that thing go. They're like aggressive here. All right, a few more casts around. We're gonna stick to the deeper-ish areas. It seems every time I cast like shallow or near the reeds, we're just getting our tail chomped. We don't got the tails for that. Oh, dude. See, we're getting bites, man. That wasn't a crab, I don't think. It's not like big thumping bites, you know, from like a big fish. It's like a brrr, almost like a bluegill. The bluegill buzz. Man, speaking of bluegill, yo, if you guys have been around for a long time, around this time of the year, especially when I used to live back up north, like the only thing I could catch, if I could catch it, was bluegill. I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't remember last time I caught a bluegill. It's been far too long, man. Those are the homies. They've got me through some dark times. Ooh. All right, Bridge. Got a little bit more time left before we start exploring. I'm just happy we caught something. But I just have a feeling there's like so many things swimming around here. We keep getting bit. That's always the tough thing, right? It's like, dude, I got faith here that we might catch something, but what if we go down a little bit and we really get into them, you know? All right, this is the cast. Watch this. Let that thing sink. Slowly make ourselves look edible. Come on, look how tasty we look. All right, 2 more casts. We're gonna go uncut here, and we're gonna catch something. We're getting a little dangerous. Hopefully we don't get our tail bit off. Being up shallow here, but see what happens. Ooh, it is toasty. You might be wondering, like, dude, why do you got these freaking sweatpants on? Is that why you're sweating so darn much? Yes. It's because of the freaking gnats, dude. Every time it's like pretty warmish out, and depending on, you know, the wind and other factors, there's these little biting gnats that are just the most annoying thing ever existing. Even more, I'd say, than mosquitoes, maybe. I don't know. Oh, something was just following me right there. It looked like a little perch. One more cast. Let's go out deep. I would way rather be a little toasty, a little sweaty than freaking getting my legs gnawed off by, dude, little blood sucking freaking gnats, man. I got nothing else better to do. Like, freaking read a book. Scared. Get some casts right over here. Still on the bike. Very mobile. Anybody over here? Anybody but crabs over here? That's good. There's a nice fish. There's something nice. Kind of near that tree right there. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not bad. Definitely not a keeper. I'll take another trout though. Dude, maybe they might be stacked up. Boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heck yeah, dude. Number 2 of the day. Boop. Get back in there. Still good there. All right, let's see. You guys can see the bridge in the background we were fishing. I'm tossing this thing right next to this downed tree. All right, so we found a really nice spot to cast around here. We got some nice looking stuff over there, in the middle here. It's in the shade too. It's like a really nice little area, man. It smells like trees. The only issue right now is that it looks like the tide is kind of not really moving as much. It's about to slack up and then it's about to start going out. So I'm hoping that maybe we can catch something as it's chill, but I think once that tide really starts picking up, I think that might be go time. That's the one thing about saltwater fishing that, you know, I'm still learning exactly what does what and when, but tides, dude, they matter so much. Like if water's moving, there's so much better of a chance that you're gonna catch something. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, we're still new-ish to this, so I'm still trying to figure out exactly when to catch where and what, and there's so many factors. There's the sun, the freaking moon plays a factor, and tides and times of day and times of the year. There's a lot of science, but in short, it kind of just seems like we want to be out here when the tide's moving. So I'm not sure exactly how many of you guys might know this. I don't really talk about it, but this week I'm a little nervous, man. I am a die-hard, I'm talking like really weirdly obsessed with certain sports, but I'm like a super fan of the Eagles. Basically all Philly sports teams, but like football and basketball, I'm like really weirdly obsessed with. Like I know too much like stats and players on just teams. There's definitely better use in my brain for other things, but I am a huge football fan, huge Eagles fan, and as a lot of you guys might know, the Super Bowl is this weekend. Whew, you know, it's a crazy time. And I don't know, like I know how fortunate I am to be able to see my team play in the Super Bowl. So I do not take that for granted, but I'm nervous, man. I'm not playing. I don't know why as sports fans we do this to ourselves. All right, it's a bit later now. Just by looking at the water and like little bits of grass and stuff and tree stuff on top of it, I can tell it's starting to push that way. So that's a good sign, man. Movement is good. It's been a little while though since we've had any kind of bites or anything, so get back over here to the bridge. Something's got to be doing something over here. There we go. There we go. What is that? Get up here. Oh, slowly. Working that thing back, dude. All right. Well, maybe it's gonna start to pick up again. That is a, like, not keeper for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're a keeper in my heart. Go back down there. Get thick. All right. Well, that's good. That is what we want, man. Again, that wasn't the biggest fish ever, but it's just fun, man. Just being out here, exploring new spots, a little sunny day action. You know, this is just fun, dude. It is kind of weird though, like as the tide switched, So now it's coming this way, like at us. The wind also changed, so now it's blowing at us this way. It was blowing the other way. But yeah, we've tried a bunch of different baits. Right now, again, we just have on the little curly tail mullet, dude. I don't know, this thing seems to be getting it done. Not too big of a profile. Got the action, a little bit of scent. Tried some other swim baits, and I tried a hard bait. It's the only thing that seems to be getting bit right now. One thing I'd love to learn how to do, and I don't know if it's going to be too easy to do from shore, but I know sometimes these trout and also redfish will eat topwater. I got to figure out what time of the year / day / tide, because that would be freaking fun, man. I don't know how easy that'll be to do from shore, but maybe that'll have to be when we get back in the kayak or we get in somebody's freaking boat or something. That's one thing I've been missing a lot is topwater fishing, dude. We haven't done that in so long. Especially, I like have barely scratched the surface when it comes to topwater, saltwater stuff. So if any of you guys have any info for that, also, you know, if you could leave that down in the comment section or send me a message on IG or something, it would be appreciated. By the way, I get a lot of messages on IG. I try to keep up with them as best as I can. So like if I don't respond to you or if it takes like a long time, it's nothing personal. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, but I only got so much time in the day, but I'm trying to get to everything. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Big fish. Hello. I don't know if that was a trout or red or what. Literally out of the super shallow area, I saw a big fish. You could see the wake and it just shot out there. I think it nipped us. I cast it right in front of it and then my bait got all tangled. I think it bit us there. There we go. That feels better, dude. What is that? What is that? Oh, that feels a little better. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's so sick. Come here, come here, come here. Please come up. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, that is so sick. That is the second species of the day. Little Florida flounder. This is what normally, like my whole life, I've used these little curly tails for, like back in Delaware and stuff. All right, he's gonna freak out when I do this. Heck yeah, dude. Boom. That is not a keeper by any means. I think it only is like, what is it, 12, 14 here in Florida? Something super, like back in Delaware, it's like 17. That is so sick, man. These fish are so cool. They're like alien-like, 2 eyes on the one side of the head. I'm happy, man. We'll give that 5 big booms. Hey, man, it's not too bad of a day so far. We're getting active. Dude, I just came back over here. What do we got here? Oh, dude, that one's so pretty. Wow, that's another thing about these trout, dude. The markings are just so cool. Look at those freaking markings, dude. Such a cool fish. Whoop. All right, y'all, that was a fun one. We actually got into some pretty good stuff, a little bit of variety. We're not going to cook this fish up in this video just because I feel like we've done so many
catching cooks of freaking trout. Fishing from the bank, weird up and down temperatures. I can't ask for much more. As always, thank you guys so much again for all the freaking support. Super Bowl should be fun to watch. All I gotta say, man, just stay tuned. We've got some really different kind of videos coming up in the near future, so stay tuned for that. And again, man, thank y'all for all the support. All I gotta say is let's keep this rolling. Thank y'all for watching. See you next video.